Home Makeup by Yoli. I'm so excited for today's tutorial. It has been highly requested. I mean, everyone has been asking me to do a tutorial based on drugstore brand cosmetics. And they thought that I couldn't achieve that. It was a challenge that I was willing to meet, and I did a haul, which means I bought a lot of purchases to show you guys during this tutorial. The two palettes that I'm going to explain today is your Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette right here, and then this Maybelline Soda Pop palette right here. This is the palette we're gonna work from today because you know what? It is so pigmented, or at least it looks like it is. It looks like the payout is gonna be really good. And on top of that, these colors are really, really pretty. And if you're someone like me that needs a range of colors that you can turn from day to night, this would be the palette for it. I like the Lemonade Craze palette, but I thought it was too natural looking for me, and I need some things with a pop. So I like it if I'm running errands and I need to throw some color onto my eyes really quickly, or I want to look very, very natural and I don't want to make a statement. This would definitely be the palette for you. That's what palette do I need the most? I'm gonna say you need both these palettes. Why? Because it gives you more range, it gives you more a variety of colors and a variety of looks that you can achieve. So don't ask my opinion, because I'm always gonna say two palettes are better than one. Anyway, I'm excited for this tutorial. Like, I'm really, really excited to go back and pay homage to those cosmetics that I used to use in the past that I have not touched in a very long time. Obviously, I'm gonna leave the names and the products down in the description box, so definitely take a look at that, especially if you like anything that you see. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, because there will be more stuff coming in the future, and you wanna be around to see it. Also, don't forget to let me know what you think by commenting below. I mean, if you've gotten this far with me after all my, 19 videos at this point, this will be the 19th video, so I'm kind of excited about that. You definitely want to keep watching. You definitely want to subscribe. I think you kind of like me. And if you like me, that's a good thing. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to let me know what you guys think. And yeah, stay tuned, because we're about to get this makeup tutorial on and popping. I am excited. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but we are going to get started right now. We are going in with the Soda Pop, the Maybelline Soda Pop palette, and it's this palette right here, the Cherry on top, and it's that deep kind of purple mauve color. And I'm going in with my Morphe M443 brush, and it's this one right here. It's a little tapered, but still fluffy enough to kind of blend out the look a little bit. So we're gonna go in with that, and let's see what happens. So I'm dabbing into that right here, and so far we got a good coating. Gonna dust off a little bit of that. Ooh, ew, 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 ew. Let me get my pineapple mirror. All right, so we're going to begin to apply right on to the lid. And okay, I don't know if it's the base doing this or if it's just a payout, but okay. We're gonna go in a little bit more, and obviously we're going to deepen this a little with root beer, but for now, I'm going to apply a little bit more of that color just to kind of get it to really stand out a little bit more. Now I'm going in with the root beer, and it's this darker color right here. V corners of my eye, and by outer V, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's this right here. And that is to deepen it. So to blend out the eye, I'm going to go in with a more neutral color, and that is ginger ale. And I'm going to use that. It's this color right here, and that is just to buff out those rough edges. And don't worry, if we lose some of this color, we can add it back in. And I went in with a clean brush, the M433. I have 2 of them, so I just went in and used a cleaner brush to kind of buff out those hard edges. Because we want this look to really make sure that we blend well. I'm going back in with that dark root beer color because we lost some color. And then I'm going back in with the cherry top, and I'm going to blend it all out. In with my lid color, and for that I am using my M224 brush, and I haven't decided what I wanted to use, but it looks like I'm going to use the Grape Pop and then the Blue Raspberry. So we're going to go in between those 2 colors. So the first color we're going to use is that pretty purple right there, the Grape Pop. Oh my Lanta. You guys can't see it the way that I see it in my mirror, but I guarantee you it is a pretty color. It's hard to see it. I feel like, good Lord, you can't, but oh, it's so pretty. And then I'm going in on the other eye. In with the Blue Raspberry, and I'm gonna pack it right on top a little, and then go back in with Grape Pop because I really like that purple. So we pretty much got the eyes where we want them. Of course, I always go back to it at the end of my look just to kind of tie everything together, to smoke out the bottom, and to add my lashes. But let's go move on to the skin. That is where we were going to go next, and I'm using the Master Primer. It is the Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio. So I am using this one because it minimizes the pores, and as I mentioned before, I have large pores, and so it tends to show throughout makeup. Sometimes I have very oily skin. It's a good and a bad thing sometimes, but try very hard to counteract it with a lot of the skincare products that I use. Anyway, we're using the True Match L'Oreal foundation in Warm W7. Go in with my beauty blender, and I'm gonna add some of that product right into this. And I'm gonna buff this in. Of course, let me get to my pineapple mirror. Going in with my Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer, and the color is medium light, and it's this one right here. I'm gonna go in with my powder, and the powder that I'm going to use is pretty much my favorite powder. I used to use this all the time back in the day, and I forgot how good it was until I purchased it. And I'm using the L'Oreal True Match powder in Warm, and it's this one right here. I'm gonna open this bad boy up, and it's this color right here, and it's more like just a overall setting powder. And I just forgot how good this powder was. Guys, like, there's some times when I'm just like, I forget how good something is until I start to use it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the bronzer, and I am using my Wet n Wild Colory Con bronzer, and I'm excited. It's 743B, What Shady Beaches, I guess that's the name of it. It's this one right here. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And I need my contour brush. There it is. We'll use this one. We'll use the Morphe M405 brush right here to apply this bronzer. And I'm gonna go back to my mirror. Now this one takes a little to show. I mean, you can see a little bit of it on camera, which is not bad at all. So now that we have the bronzer on, I'm going in with my Milani blush, the Floral Fantasy brush. One right here. And I'm going in with my blush brush. It's my Morphe E48. I know it's not really a, but can't really see this one. I'm not really too happy with this blush, but hard to see it, and I like a blush that you can actually pop some color right onto the cheeks without much effort. This is not giving it to me. I mean, it's giving me a hint of a shine. So there's actually some highlight in this blush, which I like, but maybe over time it'll win me over. Maybe over time. I'm gonna use is my Makeup Forever color pencil, and it's in the Versatile Chestnut. I've used this in several tutorials. I would have used a regular drugstore brand, but then I kind of changed my mind because I wanted a different look for this. So I'm going in with this. This is really not expensive. You can pretty much get any kind of liner and apply it. For the lips, it's all up to you. It's suggestive. You know, if you want to use this, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. So I'm just gonna line my lips. Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper, and as if I needed that because my lips are pretty full, but for the sake of this tutorial, I kind of liked it. It was sheer. Let me just show you what this looks like. It has a little bit of sparkle to it, but it's sheer. No, I like that. Ooh, I like that. And I'm just gonna dab a little. And I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water Prep Set and Refresh. It's this bad boy right here. And I'm gonna set that. Ooh, you can smell the cucumber in it. Definitely refreshing, almost like a spa kind of mist. So guys, here is the finished look. Ta-da! I pulled up the braids into a little bun. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but this is the finished look, and I am super duper duper excited with the turnout. Hopefully you guys love it and you guys enjoy this tutorial. I am hoping that I lived up to the challenge with creating a look using all of my favorite drugstore brand cosmetics. Definitely let me know what you think by commenting below. Also, as always, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think. Hit that notification button because there will be more stuff coming in the future from yours truly, Yoli. And as always, thank you guys for all of your support, and I appreciate everything. And until then, I'll see you guys. Bye.